Have you ever taken the time, right? Just pause whatever you're doing and evaluate your life. Like basically take inventory of your life. You know how we take inventory of things we need to buy when it's finished? Have we ever stopped, especially we are so busy, to say, am I living the life I really want? Like, am I satisfied with the way I look, with the way how I feel? Am I satisfied? We really don't take time to do this because we're always busy, including me. But I've taken a pause and really evaluate my life, and I'm like, I got to get my health in check. I got to get the body I want. I got to work on myself. So again, you got to take your 10K steps a day. And whenever I'm walking, right, we have a cemetery around my area. I'm not too close to it. I'm a little bit far, so that's good. But I love to just take a look at it because these people are gone now. We're not better than them, but probably it was their time. And I said probably because people can go earlier than they're supposed to. That's what I believe. But that helps you to really appreciate your life. You are alive. So which means you have a purpose. And do you really want to just exist? No, you want to live. I know other people will look at the graveyard and say, well, we all gonna die one day anyways. Yeah, we will die, but you got to live. Are you gonna be satisfied with the way you live once you pass on? Are you gonna tell God, well, is God gonna tell you, thank you for taking care of the body I gave you? Is he gonna say that? Or he's gonna say, well, you misused the body and you didn't take care of your health? What is he gonna say? So anyway, right now I'm 178 pounds and I'm 5'1", child. I'm short. So I got to do something about it. So my morning routine, I will take you guys through it. I drink my tea and fiber and I eat full boiled eggs. But mind you, I don't eat the yolk at all. It's not like, oh, yolks, why you don't eat a yolk? It's horrible for you and all that. First of all, I practice to not eat yolk. So I'm good with eating just the egg white, which is way better for you. If you're eating full eggs, it's okay to eat one yolk or two the max. You cannot eat all the yolks. Yolks are good for you, it's healthy. But too much of anything is bad. So too much of yolks, horrible. It has very high cholesterol. And even though the good part is very rich in nutrients like vitamin A, D, E, K, B12, and it has antioxidant which supports brain health. And it also supports your vision. All that is in the yolk. But eating too much of it, as I said, if you're eating full boiled eggs like me, just eat one with the yolk. Don't eat all full boiled eggs with yolk because the yolk is very high in cholesterol and it can increase your heart rates, especially if you already have heart problem. It's not good for you. If you're at risk for cardiovascular condition, you need to monitor your yolk you eat. It's not good for your cholesterol. So again, one yolk out of the 4 eggs is perfect. I just don't eat any yolk because I get my cholesterol from something else. Like, fish also contain omega-3 and cholesterol. I love fish, so I'm going to get it from there. You have to balance yourself, okay? It's all about balance, and you can enjoy your meal. You can enjoy whatever you eat. You don't have to restrict yourself, and it doesn't have to be boring. So as I was saying, I eat my full boiled eggs. Most of the time I eat it with muffins, protein muffins or wheat bread. But I didn't eat this with any carbs because I had a birthday party later on. And that's where I'm going to eat my carbs. So I plan my day ahead of time. So if I wasn't going to go to the birthday party to eat the carbs, I would have eaten my muffins or my bread. So moving forward, full boiled eggs, no yolk, tea and fiber. And then my second tea is the relaxation tea, which is pomegranate. That's why it looks kind of reddish or maroonish, you would say. because it's pomegranate flavor. It's I don't know if you know Herbalife products. I started taking it right after I had my first child, which is my son, and I started gaining so much weight. And since then, I've been hooked on their tea. So I love their tea and fiber. So again, I drink the tea, the regular tea that gives you energy, and the fiber first, and then I drink the relaxation tea. So today is Sunday. We went to church. After I ate my full eggs with the tea, we went to church. Now after church, this is the fish market. It's a Chinese store called Good Fortune. We go to the fish market to get my fish for the week. Again, I'm a busy mom. I have my business, and and you got to do wife duty, mother duty, and everything going on. So you have to plan your time accordingly. So when I go shop, I buy my meal for the week. So here I am about to take my fish. The best fish, oh my God, it tastes so good, is the bronzino fish. And I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I will leave it on my accent. It's probably my accent, okay? But the bronzino fish, so good. Let me tell you how I came across this bronzino fish. I'm used to snapper. Most Africans, we love snapper. So when I went to get my snapper, I saw it was $12.99 per pound. So basically $13 per pound for snapper. So by the time you weigh one snapper, you paying like 20 something dollars for one snapper. I'm like, oh no. So the next fish that was next to it was the bronzino fish, because they have the name and the prices. So that's how I know what fish it is. So it has the bronzino fish. And anytime I'm shopping, girl, I have to have my phone and I Google bronzino fish, the protein level, the omega-3 or whatever. Everything came out good. And the bronzino fish was $8.99. So I'm like, why not? When I got it, it tasted so good. I'm like, oh, this is my new fish. No more snapper. It's cheaper than snapper and it has all the good benefits. Let's go. So anyway, after I got my fish, I bought 5 for 5 days of the week. So I stopped at my mother-in-law's house because that's her birthday today. So we're going to go out to eat. So I just stopped there and I was waiting for them to get ready. So while I'm waiting for her and the other crew to get ready, I'm like, I'm not just going to sit down and get and waste time. Again, time is of the essence. You got to make use of time. So I said, let me start seasoning my fish, which I was worried though, because I'm like, in case I start smelling like fish, not like fish down there, but like actual fish, and then you go out among people and stuff like that. But I'm like, girl, just go ahead and season your fish, okay? So I got fish seasoning from, I didn't like the smell, fish seasoning from the Chinese store. But then I find out that my mother-in-law has Caribbean fish seasoning, which was so good. I love that smell. So I end up using both. I end up using both. I have like a low plate. I mix all the seasoning in it, and then just rub the seasoning down. I don't know specific. So this is the Caribbean fish seasoning. My mother-in-law is Jamaican, so that's the Caribbean fish seasoning, and this is Sazon Goya. Just open it up. I don't use much. Open it up, mix everything up, and just rub them down one by one and let them soak in. So basically, that's what I did over here, and I seasoned all the fish, and I will show you at the end how it came out. And then I went in the refrigerator for lemon. Most people will use oil, but again, I want to minimize how much omega-3 or how much oil, how much seasoning, how much salt I use, because at the end of the day, the fish has oil anyways. So I don't want to mix the seasoning with oil and stuff like that. And you cannot mix the seasoning with water. So I use lemon, which it came out really good. I tried it before and it was good. So lemon, after you mix all your seasoning together, as you can see I'm doing right now, and then you rub them down one by one. I washed before people come for me. So this is how it turned out. I washed the fish, and when you pick your fish at the fish place, they clean it for you. They clean everything for you, which I love. But when I come home, I still go over it because at the end of the day, they have like so many customer fish they clean it. To me, they're not gonna clean it like the way I want them to. When I'm eating fish, I don't like to see one scale on it. I don't like to see anything on the fish. It just for my appetite. So when I come home, even though they clean most of it, when I start cleaning it exactly what I thought, there's some skill, possibly like probably to the tail part or some skill to the head part. I don't like that. So I end up cleaning it, what you might call it, really good, and then wash it down with the necessary water 2-3 times, and then I start rubbing it down with the seasoning after I mix them together. So while I was doing this, they were still getting ready. So that's how we look, and you see the lines I tell them to put in it. I put some seasoning in between the holes over there, you know what I mean. And after doing that, I just let it to soak. So basically that's how I prep my meal for the week. And you will see after the dinner when I went home, how I packaged it. So my first meal was the full-boiled eggs and the tea. This is my second meal, which is the Oikos Pro yogurt. It has 20 grams of protein. Again, as I stated, I was going out to eat for a birthday dinner, so I was just eating a little bit of stuff, only protein stuff. So that's my meal: salmon, jasmine rice, and cabbage. So these are the whole crew. When it comes to food, everybody's serious eating. They don't even want to look at the camera. But well, except my husband, I call his attention. Yeah. But yeah, I ordered jasmine rice, salmon, and cabbage. And I didn't even finish all the rice because the rice was a lot. It was a lot of food, or a lot of carbs. So I ate almost half, a little bit more than half. And we had a great birthday. That was a cake. She turned 56 on this day, so wish her many more years to come. And yep, that's my daughter. Every video, every picture, she got to be in it. She's a character. Now we are back from the dinner. We are home, and this is, if you're wondering, that's mint leaf. So my mother-in-law has a little mini farm during the summertime. Now that summer is over, that's time. Now that summer is over, it's cold, so we're getting, plugging everything, uprooting everything, and that's basil leaves. Of course, I got to take my share. And I love thyme and basil leaves. Those two herbs. Oh my goodness. And the mint always grow a lot, so I have a lot of mint for me to make tea. The thyme and the basil leaves, I use it to season my fish. So now that I'm back from the dinner, I pick up my fish that I seasoned at my mother-in-law's house. I picked it up, and now I'm going to prep it for the week. So I take each fish, put it on aluminum foil, and then I take the basil leaves and the thyme, and put it in the fish mouth and stuff. So when I'm ready to bake the fish, because it's baked fish, when I'm ready to bake the fish, you can taste the herb in it. I don't know if others like it like that, but that's what I love. I feel like I'm healthy when I do it like that. And then I'll do 3 fish, because remember I said I bought 5 fish for the week. I'll do 3 fish in the aluminum foil in the refrigerator, and then the other 2 I leave it in a plastic, tie it, and put it in the freezer. So later on I can thaw it out and use it, because I don't want the fish to spoil. So I put 2 in the freezer and 3 in the refrigerator, because I think within 3 days it doesn't spoil. So that's the perfect one. So I'm washing the thyme and the basil leaf now, and just watch me do my magic. So around this time, it was basically, I think, 6 p.m. My last meal was around 3 p.m. after the dinner, like at the dinner, which is 3 p.m. I ate my last meal. I started feeling hungry, so I did what I should do. I made my tea, my herb tea, so it was mint leaf, the basil leaves, and ginger. Put it in it, and then add my hot water in it. What I let it sit down and steam for or brew for a little bit, and I drink it just like that without sugar, without honey. And the amazing thing about this is, especially if you're used to sweet stuff, once you practice little by little, wean yourself out, eventually your taste bud gets used to um, whatever you take. So now my taste bud is used to no sugar. So if I try to put sugar in it, I will feel sick. So I drink my tea without sugar just like that. So basically, that's what I drank when I started feeling hungry at 6 o'clock. And after I drank this, everything was fine. So most of these things are in our head, guys, is in our mind. So once you talk yourself out of it, you will be perfectly fine. So this is the herb tea, and it doesn't taste bad. It tastes basically like you could taste the mint leaf though. You know, the mint leaf has like a strong taste, a strong smell too, which is very nice. But yeah, that was the day, and I did my 10,000. I think I reached almost 10,000. I did 351 calories.